So check this out. 2 days ago was the Ethiopian New Year, right? On this day, on 11th of September, every year Ethiopians get together to celebrate a new year and also to indulge in worldly behavior. You know, it's a way of saying, you know what? Thank you, God, for the year. Now we're going into a new year. Let's just forget ourselves for the day. Let's just indulge in, you know, just in celebration, really. So that morning began for me by me going to a local butcher shop and buying some meat. And you know, even though I've been a vegan for the last 3 years or so, I said, you know what? Today all bets are off. You know what I mean? I said, let me go to butcher shop and get me some meat. Guys, after I cooked that meat, not even after an hour, all of a sudden, my body overcame by anxiety, by feeling fear, really. And also, most importantly, our lust has entered my consciousness, guys. I noticed my vibration completely dropped all of a sudden. You understand what I'm saying? When I was in that state, the only thing that I was thinking was, guys, I can't believe I was living in this state before my awakening. The thing about not trying new things, guys, is like you think that is the only way or that is the only feeling. You know what I mean? Sometimes it helps to try new things. So you know there's also other ways. You understand what I'm saying? So that got me thinking, guys, that the society has programmed us to fail, really. In so many ways. You know what I mean? We are really destined for failure unless we separate ourselves from the world, guys. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Like this video and subscribe for more videos like this, guys. We are set up for failure, guys. Let me tell you, my chosen one, your first priority should be separating yourself from the world. Most importantly, from ways of this world. In terms of your thinking. Understand what I'm saying? It's like we are set up for like failure automatically unless we awaken. You know what I mean? Unless we remember who we are. You know? And this society uses certain techniques or establishments or tools to really program us and dumb us down so that we can be less and less of who we really are. You know what I mean? Guys, the more I'm awakening, the more I'm like really becoming strong spiritually day by day. And I'm discovering a lot of things about this world. And the truth is that it's a setup, guys. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some important points that I've seen, you know, that the chosen one must avoid in order to be on his own. I mean, to be like, you know, be on his purpose, guys. First thing first is the education system. Now, don't get me wrong. There are certain things you need to go to school or university for in order for you to master. You know what I mean? For example, if you say you want to be a surgeon or something like that, you want to help people, you want to make an impact in that way, I think it's a good idea to go to university so that you can learn how to be a surgeon. But other than that, guys, most of what's in university, guys, is nothing but teaching you how to do things. You understand what I'm saying? Now there's a difference on how and why. Guys, the chosen one, you guys, you do the things you do because you know why. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm sitting here, guys, recording this video because I know, because this is my experience, that one I've had, and I want to share these experiences with people so that people won't make the same mistake as I did. You know what I mean? So like they will learn from me rather than going through that, you know, mistake that I made. So this is one of the reasons why I make this video, and also to inspire you. But amongst other things, You understand what I'm saying? Now the reason why I shared that is because I know why I'm doing this. But guys, when you go through our education system, there's no mention of that. There's no mention of why you gotta do the things you do. But it's always telling you how to do things. Which is a slavery mindset, guys. You become like a machine that operates. Yeah, understand what I'm saying? Even though you're a human, you're a spiritual being. This society can turn you into a robot, guys. A bot, actually. You understand what I'm saying? Man, I work around people who are like so advanced in this like education world, this and that, like doctors and surgeons and all that, man. I look at their lives and what they do, guys. Even though I do admire the surgeons, you know, but most of them, guys, they just sit around looking miserable and then working on the computer. And it's really not a good environment that I would like to be in, personally. You understand what I'm saying? So the chosen one, guys, must reject the traditional way of or the education system. Instead, guys, a chosen one must get his education. Oh, this bird. Oh my God. Guys, you should have seen what they did. They were fighting it over here. Anyhow, guys, the chosen one must get his education from on his own. Most importantly, from traveling. Guys, I spent my 20s, you know, traveling, really. I've been on all continents now. And let me tell you now, there's no education higher than that, really, really, really. You know what I mean? Most importantly, I feel like I've spent my money getting a really good education by learning about other people's cultures. And most importantly, guys, the biggest education is really learning yourself. Most importantly, you know, always pay attention to how you feel, pay attention to the things that you think about, and really study yourself. You know, because the education system has been set up for us to fail. The second weapon the society uses against people or the chosen one, actually this is a big one, guys, is religion. Guys, let me tell you something. You cannot be awake and be a religious person. It's impossible. You cannot live your life in awareness at the same time worship something that is outside of you. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the reason why religion is so dangerous, guys, is that it teaches people or it teaches its followers that the power lays outside of them. This kind of thinking, guys, will change the world for the worse, really. You know what I'm saying? I know some of you people are thinking, oh, this is blasphemy. Well, hey, say what you will. I'm only speaking about my experience. Really, really, really. You understand what I'm saying? All they tell you is that there is power outside of you. There is like God outside of you that sees everything, and you should always spend your time praying to Him, worshiping Him, and hey, I guess there's nothing wrong with being gratitude to the Creator. That's all beautiful, beautiful things. But guys, all power lies within. This is the most important point in awakening. Let me tell you, you cannot be awake and think there's power like elsewhere. You understand what I'm saying? This is what awakening is. This is what awareness is. Awareness is to really, you know, wake up from within out. And religion will tell you, you have to really cause and effect from out in, which is impossible, I think. You understand what I'm saying? So religion, guys, can shift your thinking in a way that is not beneficial for you. Really, really, really. You understand what I'm saying? The Spirit shall help you doing things that you cannot do, but you should do things that you can do that are in your control by yourself, and then, you know, but religion tells you that, no, God will do it for you. Guys, let me tell you. So the same God that created you also created the lion and the jungle, all the animals. Does that mean that that lion shouldn't have? You should just sit and wait for God? You get the point, anyway, guys. The society might dumb you down through things that you consume, both physically and also mentally, guys. Now let's talk about the physical. I'm talking about things that you feed yourself, like food. You see, now the story I told at the beginning of this video, guys, is that after consuming that meat, because I'd been a vegan, I was really, that lowered my vibration. You see what I'm saying? So the chemical that is in that meat, guys, is not compatible with my body. So that means the more I consume that meat, the more I become less and less of who I'm really are. You know what I'm saying, guys? You are what you eat, guys. Don't forget that. This is one of the most important things, is that a chosen one must really, really take the time to pick what he consumes. Like when it comes to nutrition. Eat food that give you energy. Certain food give you energy, certain food take away your energy. And let me tell you now, this is how this world on rulers, or you can say companies, will keep dumbing the people down with the food. Actually, I read somewhere that there's certain chemicals in food that would not allow you to open your third eye. You see how that is? You know what I'm saying? After you consume certain food, you automatically feel, guys, you realize after you eat like sugary food, automatically you feel like all sexual and all like, you feel like discomfort. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta eat nice food that give you energy, and preferably vegetables and good nutrition food. Now the second thing is, most importantly, also things that you feed your mind. The kind of program that you watch, the kind of people that you listen to. Man, if you just turn on the television, guys, there we go. Fear, death, like panic. Do you see that, guys? That is the society programming you to live in a fearful state. Because when you live in a fearful state, guys, you know yourself. Understand that. So the ruler's job, guys, is always to put the people in fear, in panic, so that people cannot be at peace and think about what they're gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? So the chosen one, guys, must eat clean and also be selectful on the kind of things he feeds his mind. The kind of books that he reads, he must be selectful. The kind of thing he watches, he must be. Otherwise, guys, all these things slowly will find their way into your consciousness. And this is one of the ways the society will dumb us down, guys. Last point, guys, is the society will steal your energy. What am I talking about? This is the reason why you're being bombarded by sexual images 24/7, guys. You understand what I'm saying? Understand what you are, guys. You are energy. That the chosen ones must always retain their semen, their energy, in order for them to channel this energy into elsewhere, guys. But do you realize our society is always wanting us to really indulge in sexual behavior? There's sex everywhere. There's sex in every billboard. There's sex in every music video. There's sex in all of this. Understand that is a distraction, guys, especially to a lot of young cats out there. One of the most important things you can do, guys, is to retain your semen. Let me tell you something. See, this is the kind of things that they should teach us in school, but they never do. Right? Like, this is important. Because everything is energy. Money is energy. You are energy. Your interaction is energy. So, guys, if you don't know how to really preserve this energy and put it in a good use, then this will be your failure. But the society don't never tell us that, guys. That is how you know the society is against you. You understand what I'm saying? And most importantly, channeling that energy to a specific thing that you want to manifest or you want to do. You know what I'm saying, guys? I mean, I've talked about semen retention many times. I'm talking about it in this video. I'll keep talking about it for a long time because this is an important thing that you have to do, you know? Otherwise, you cannot do anything. Even if you have like $1 billion idea, then if you have no energy to express this, then who's gonna hear you? You understand what I'm saying, guys? Listen, I could sit here and think about many different whole reasons why this society is against us, guys. But as the chosen one, you already know that you need to separate yourself from the ways of the world, guys. Understand life within. Once you just go dive deep within yourself, always living in high energies, guys, you find yourself that you don't even need anything that is outside of you as much. See, that's the thing that surprised me. After I consumed that meat, which was like laced with chemical, whatever, and then I was like lustful because I was living in my low energy. And then when I was lustful, I began to want other things outside of myself also. Especially like yesterday, man, when I was going everywhere, man, there were all these women dressed in some kind of way. Man, that made me feel some kind of way. Let me tell you, I gotta be honest. But today, I get up because I fasted the whole 24 hours just today to get the meat out of my system. Now it's gone. Now I'm back feeling like my higher self, guys. Okay, there we go, guys. How things the society uses to dumb down people, and why the chosen ones must separate themselves from this if they were to be on their purpose, guys. Okay, have a good day, guys, and like this video and subscribe to this channel. Until the next video, take care and God bless you. Bye. See you. All right. Oh, look, some people were here that made this thing up. I think this place is like a sacred place, like when it comes to an Aboriginal tradition. And look at this. This is why I always come here. This is where I make my videos, guys. Take a look at the office. Okay, take care, guys. Bye-bye.